Welcome to Save the Date. I'm your host, Kris Bridges. Alongside of me is my longtime friend and sports expert, Brett Berger. Brett, how's it going today?
I'm doing good, Kris. How are you?
I'm doing ecstatic. Well, what do you have for us?
Well, today I'm going to be talking about the playoffs, all right, for baseball. That team didn't make it, so I moved on to this team because I believe in them.
Well, I'm glad you're supporting your hometown team. Well, how many teams are in this playoff?
Well, we are actually already down to 8 because the wild card game's been played, and today we have all 4 games in progress with the Rangers and the Blue Jays, the Astros against the Royals, and for the NL side, we have the Mets against the Dodgers and the Cubs and the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. I feel like if they make it to the NLCS, I think they have a really good chance.
They probably will.
Well, with the teams that have made it so far, who do you think has the best chance to win it all?
Well, right now I'm stuck between the Blue Jays and the Cardinals because if the Cardinals win their divisional series, this will be the 5th time they go to the NLCS. But the Blue Jays have a run differential of 99 more than the second place team, and that's pretty impressive.
That's a lot of runs. Well, what do you think would be the most effective in the playoffs this year? The good hitting from like big names like Yoenis Cespedes and other big names, or pitching like stars like David Price and all that?
I'm probably going to go with pitching like every other year. You have a strong pitcher, and then you end it with good relievers. Your team's going to be in this playoffs.
All right. So which team, there wasn't a lot of teams that made this playoff that really, was there any teams that really surprised you?
Let's see, the Cubs, they made it, Mets, Blue Jays. I'd probably go with the Mets just because they turned it around from being the worst hitting team to the best hitting team because of Cespedes.
Yeah, if a man could do that,
Yeah.
Look at what he could have done to the Tigers, but we don't have good pitching. Well, last question, which player do you think will affect the most in this year's playoffs?
Well, talking about the Mets' new star again, Cespedes, if you can change a team around from being the worst to the best in hitting, then I think you're going to affect the playoffs too, so I'm going with Cespedes.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. But make sure to check out this year's playoffs on TBS and your other local listings around the tail end of October. This is Brett Berger and Kris Bridges saying, play ball.